All right, let's start recording my gameplay video. I got my Vizzle shirt on. Well, not really, it's the logo in front of my shirt. So we're going to do a playthrough of the Tortoise. The Tortoise puzzle. So I've already unlocked all the puzzles, these two up to 8. If you do one puzzle up to 8, you've unlocked all the videos. I just haven't clicked them to actually unlock them. I think you saw when I joined, it says you have 7 unlocks. Or 6. So let's unlock the Tortoise. So on the first level, not too bad. We got 6 pieces, should be easy. It's like one of those psychological tests that you swear they're judging you on something else. So over here you have the indicators, which will read the instructions again. Just kind of move pieces around. We're in tutorial mode, which means text might pop up every now and then to help us out. And this says that we're moving pieces. That's our abilities. So let's move pieces and finish the puzzle. There's 2 stuck together here. I kind of like moving the 2 first. Plus, maybe do this. Let's see. There we go. Worked anyway. Alright. Now we're at level 2. The Tortoise is at level 2. You level up puzzles. Now we can watch the video. And then click to continue. Alright, so we're on level 2. And there's only 2 more pieces on the end here. It's now 4x2. Notice there's this indicator here. So when you're on level 2, you can always go back to level 1. So as you unlock levels, you can always come back and do whichever level you want. Until you move a piece and then it goes away. And even then, when you move a piece, move this piece over here, it goes away. But if you hit start again, it'll give you a new scramble of the puzzle, and you can pick whatever level you want to start again on. So we're going to keep advancing because we want to get to level 8 by the end of this video. I got a double one there, right about here. These are real easy at the moment. It seems pretty easy. I don't know. Okay. Hear that swoosh noise? That's there's different sound effects for different things. So the one I put over here actually didn't do anything, but the one I replaced went in a good spot. So let's go to the next one, level 3. So this is the last level with tips. Those little things that come up and tell you what the noises aren't going to come up anymore after level 3. Something else worth noting is check out these white borders. So on puzzle pieces, usually you do the edge first on complicated puzzles. Well, this white border lets you do the same. So you can put that in the corner. Notice this is a white edge on the bottom and the right. So I'll put that down the bottom corner. And this has nothing, so it goes somewhere in the middle. I had a lucky guess. So I'm going to put all the edges. Gives me a nice, yeah. Nope. Missed it. Almost. There we go. That's the last level of the tutorial. Tortoise is now level 4. Enjoy the video and then click to continue. So rotate pieces, it says here. So you can always hit this I to get instructions again. We're on level 4. I'm going to hit I. Rotate pieces by single clicking them. And you can see now the tutorial little top hat's gone, or whatever that cap is called. And you now have the indicator for move pieces and rotate pieces. So let's do level 4. So we're kind of lucky. The camera's panning to the left. Each puzzle has its own little twist. The Tortoise is a panning puzzle. So anything that's not, the video's not panning to the left, to the right. you know is wrong. The camera's panning to the left. Alright. I got hundreds of hours in, so I'm pretty quick at it. Don't measure yourself compared to me. While I was developing it, I'd have to come out and debug it a lot. And I'd get distracted and stuck in there. So I ended up playing it for a half hour, like, oh, I didn't need to do that much testing. I should get back to developing. That's how I knew I had a decent game. I had something that was fun to play. I actually enjoyed it. And I originally chose it because I played games like this back in the 90s. They'd give you a CD with some videos on it. You had to unscramble. And they were a lot of fun. And I went and looked to see if they still made them, and they didn't really. So I made one for us to play. Alright. Let's go to level 5. A lot more pieces. And notice that it has the help screen and the move indicator. I move pieces, but nothing about rotate. Even the instructions say move pieces to solve the puzzle. So what it did is it added more pieces, but it took away the rotate to make it easier. Gives you a nice ebb and flow of difficulty, and then a little easier. So, oh, the duck. So you get the duck if you put something on top of a piece that's already good. It's kind of like The Simpsons. The haha. Tells you did something wrong without making you feel bad about it. Let's go. Wow. It's all flip. Show on that one and that one. Yeah. Looking like a superstar. So hear the squish sound? That means the one I replaced, the one I took, was wrong. But the one that got put there was right. You got lucky. Or I got lucky. Level 5. Alright. Level 6. So it's the same number of pieces as the last level, level 5. But now they're rotated too. There's a couple ways to approach it. You could put the white borders all to the side. Since this is a panning left puzzle, I'm going to try to rotate them all again. So anything that's not panning the right direction, I'm going to spin until I get them all. And then you're just kind of doing like the same piece. Wow. All right. Oops. Everything should pan the same direction. It's all face. I'm going to put that where it goes right now. Oh, I swore that was going to go there. Notice I'm slowing down now. No level of experience. It prepare you for level 6. Nice. Happen to see all them. when that white stripe is there, you can kind of see that's a foot. There's another foot. Let's be from. The one I replaced did better than the one again. Just getting lucky, just gonna do the puzzle backwards. The switch sound is telling you that the pieces I am putting down are not good, but I'm getting lucky because the ones I'm replacing are good. So when you put a piece here, if the piece that is here gets lucky when it goes over there, here I'll give you an example. There's some tortoise shell we just saw there, so I know this piece right here should go here. But if I don't move it there and I move this one here, see, you get that swoosh sound. It means I did it backwards. Ah, there's one. Let's see, white and that. There we go. Nice, level 6 complete. Alright, level 7. Alright, so there's a lot more pieces here. At least there's nothing rotated. You can see over here I just have the move symbol. Or if I press I, it says move pieces to solve the puzzle. Also, I don't mind showing you you can go back and do any of those levels. Look where we started. We started all the way back here. And, these things look like a piece of cake now that you got to level 7. So, alright, so let's do our level 7. Nice. I love when you get more than one. It's something like a casino machine, like a slot machine. Now, just slow down, see if we can take our time. Well, it's got a white border, so it's got to be... So there we go. Alright, so the turtle's pretty much done. Let's do the borders. There's no rotated pieces, so I know when I see one like that, that's where they go. So I'm going to put the ones with the appropriate borders. As a top border, I'm going to put it on top. Got a right border, I'm going to put it on the right. And then figure out later. I broke up a group. So the sheep noise, 2 of these pieces matched. I don't know where I got it from. And if you break up the group, then it makes a sheep noise. Sometimes you have to, though. There's one, there's one. There's one more to go on the outside, and one more to go here. And there. All right, I got all the white borders around the outside. I just got to get them in the right spot. Let's try this. Oh, it got bigger. Bigger yet. Lovely noise. Ooh, okay. So just by putting all the white borders around the outside, then you can just shuffle them around and get them in their right places. Some shell there. And so now I'm looking at focus, out of focus, in focus. Now it's got a white line. There's a white line with a head. So I'm gonna start putting these over here. Not right, but there we go. There we go, level 7. Alright, level 8. Move and rotate. This is the hardest the puzzles get. So let's rotate them first. Good. Having them all kind of rotated makes it so much easier. Still looks like a kaleidoscope. Alright, so now I want to show you this. So if I go there now, if you're doing the puzzle and, you know, someone calls, my dog's behind us, you can't see her, but she needs to go out. You can you hit the back button and you close the game. You can always come back to Tortoise and he will remember what you were doing. That goes for all the puzzles. So you know, go do a different puzzle and then come back to a level 8 if level 8 was too much. Each puzzle has its own save. All right. Yeah, it's funny. If you would have started on this level, you'd have thought it was impossible. So nice. But now that you've done the other levels, it builds your confidence. You gain some skills in doing video puzzles. Now, I'm doing the Tortoise walkthrough, but in actuality, if you look at, there's one what's called a brook, which is zooming in. So instead of things panning left, everything on the right pans outward, and everything on the left pans outward to the left. They both pan to the outside. So you would do that one completely different. You'd have to have different strategies. There's a couple where the camera doesn't move, but the critter does. I think the squirrel one's like that. I see a foot in this one. Oh, there it is. Oh, one more. Nice. Alright, we're almost there. See some white over here. The white lines. You can kind of see the turtles walking. He's crossing a finish line, it looks like. I don't know if they got him racing or what. So let's take the white lines. Here's one. See it? There's a foot stepping on it. Still got some things panning wrong. I'm getting all the panning to the same side so it looks less like a kaleidoscope. There we go. This looks funny. So if you see what I'm doing now, did I miss any? I think that one I missed. Alright, everything looks panning right. So now we can do the same thing. Put the borders where the borders are. It's not a foot in this one. He's got a foot. not go there. White line, there it is. Another solid white line. More white line was over here. Nice, level 8. So there you have it. That's how you get the turtle all the way up to level 8. If that was your first one, each time it would take you back because you'd be unlocking a new video puzzle. Back here, each time you do a level 1, level 2, you unlock a new one of these that you get to pick. So in this part, I can pick any one. But we had already done this whirl all the way to level 8, so we were all unlocked. So I am going to let the credits roll out the end of the video. And thank you for watching.